Darshan. I'm in the auditorium, Mythic Society. Yeah. No, no, man, I'm busy now. Yeah, why? Oh. I'm busy, man, inside. I'm doing this work. I'm in technical support.
Are you gonna start?
Yeah, me and Prajin.
Oh, shall I call you?
I'll post a slide. Yeah, you can call Prajin. Wait.
I'll just announce it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Attention again. ಲಂಚ್ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಕೆವಿನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್.
Hello, mic check.
Welcome everyone. My name is Kevin. I'm a second year PhD student. My combination is physics and computer science. I'm from Ripathung University. Today I will be beatboxing with my friend Prajin.
Hello everyone, my name is Prajin. We are going to do beatboxing and yes, he's my senior. He's Kevin from Rupatunga University. Even I am from Rupatunga University. I'm from BCA first year. So bro,
Yes,
how was your exam bro?
excellent.
Okay fine, come we'll do beatboxing.
Yeah, of course. Which is your favorite IPL team?
Sumniru bro, my ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Start man.
Okay, now Prajin will start with the basics.
Okay, so we start? Okay, mic check. One. Eh? Two. Too basic, no?
It's AI level.
Hey, wait.
This is now I'll go. Now I'll do my beats. Shall I?
Yeah.
I'll start with the basic beatboxing. These are basics. Let's go a little more higher. Let's do some advanced beatboxing.
Wonderful, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do the hip hop.
Nice one. I'll do some Western style beatboxing. Are you people ready for some Western style beatboxing? It's kind of hip hop.
Shall you join?
Yes, of course.
You start the vocals.
One, two, three, four.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್? ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ ಯಾರು? ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್? ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದ ಇವೆಂಟ್. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the one day national level workshop on Digital India hosted by Rupatunga University and sponsored by ICSSR. We are thrilled to have you all here today as we delve into the impact of Digital India initiatives on higher education. I am your host Hanan and I will be guiding you through further proceedings. Over the next few years, we will be delving into some best insightful case studies presented by esteemed institutions, shedding light on best practices in various fields. From education to engineering, each presentation promises to offer valuable lessons and initiative approaches. Before we begin, we extend our sincere gratitude to all our participating institutions for sharing their expertise and experiences with us today. Your contributions are invaluable and will undoubtedly inspire others in their pursuit of excellence. Without further ado, let's commence with the presentation. Let me call upon Kirtana and Sahana to call the institutions which are going to present their expertise.
So now let's call upon Government College of Women Chintamani. Please come on the stage if you are ready. Is the PPT given to the... So next, Government First Grade College Raichur, be ready. If the Raichur College is ready, you can come. Okay, Raichur Region College.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to wholeheartedly congratulate Sumitra Madam and Shilpa Madam for inviting us and making this event a very meaningful one. So nowadays every events are hit only. No event is lacking bad when it comes to presentation. But what the topic they have chosen is very meaningful and is having very high scope. So when they asked me around 5 months ago, if I'm not wrong, Sumitra Madam and Shilpa Madam both contacted me. Then they requested me to come over there and collect the data and opinion about these students in terms of Digital India, which is very must or trending topic for the researchers, for the faculties, for the students, most importantly dedicated to the education sector, which is the backbone of our nation, in other words in every other nation. I would like to present our region in this few talukas mentioned, which I suggested madams to collect the data, especially government first grade colleges data. So these 5 talukas have covered under our data. Next slide. So this is the outcome of our research which we have done along with the students. So giving back something back to the team, which after they have done the thorough survey. So according to our research, so between the age group up to 14 years, school stuff students, so it is ranging from 25% to 30% when it comes to education sector. So it might be smart classes and ERPs. Most of the schools are already implemented ERPs when it comes to education. Basically, from first standard to 10th standard. Even the government is having their own software to run administration very smoothly, whether it might be admission, whether it might be transfer certificate, there will be no delay at all nowadays. And even all tickets are generated, everything is going digitally nowadays. As a result, most of the students and parents are not suffering, not only with respect to marks card issues. Earlier, where they used to write handwritten. It was very tough task to identify the handwritten spellings, and they used to do spelling mistakes in the names, especially when it comes to TC. And it would become hell of a task them to pursue higher education when it comes to producing the documents. And thanks to the government of Karnataka, who has initiated the process called that is an income and cash system in terms of ERP. When it comes to ERP, so they have done all their homework to not suffer a single student when it comes to admission, when it comes to results, when it comes to generating the income caste certificate as well. If you mention the caste, so it will automatically display under which category the particular caste belong to. So that's why government is making some policies and are effectively being implemented under Digital India. So when it comes to the age group between 15 to 59, so the percentage is very high, 60 to 65. So not only in the education sector, when it comes to traditional courses like BA, BCom, BSc, BCA, government has introduced under new education policy some very good subjects. I would like to name few of them when it comes to higher education. Digital fluency. So as all we know, all the graduates from first semester to fourth semester or first semester to second semester must be studying BA, BCom in the first semester, BSc, BCA, BBA in the second semester. They must pursue the course Digital Fluency under Ability Enhancement compulsory course, which is AECC. Now, it is the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to make the India digital, simply because of its scalability, its cost effectiveness, paperless work and smooth running of administration, as well as it is helping the most of the age group people who are doing through the mobile apps. The only thing we should be educating the students is it is safe to use. When it comes to UPI, as our panelists discussed about UPI payment, so we need to educate the students that it is safe, and it is the initiation by the government of India. So in turn, the students, after learning these things, they will definitely interact with their parents, their siblings, and tell the importance about the use of technology, especially digital payment, e-commerce, online education. Now, lots of trials and errors have been done with the effective implementation of Digital India in the year 2014 to 2018. The success ratio at that point of time was only 30%. So indirectly, COVID has impacted a lot on our education system because when it comes to education online at that difficult time, lots of online platforms came into picture, like Zoom, even Google Meet, WebEx, Microsoft Teams. It helped not only teachers but the students as well. So we the Indians, the trend is ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಬಾಯಿ ತೋಡೋ ಸ್ವಭಾವ ಮೊದಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ 2020ಲಿಂದ 2022ವರೆಗೂ ಆನ್ಲೈನು ಅದು ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್. ಟಿಲ್ ಟುಡೇ academics are not running parallelly. When it comes to Karnataka state, when it comes to higher education, we are having 23 universities. But unfortunately, we don't have the common calendar of events, which is very, very sad news to, say in front of you all. Even though, see, when it comes to SSLC, that is school education, they also suffered COVID pandemic. PU Education Board also suffered pandemic. They are running thousands of schools and PU colleges and running smoothly with the use of technology only, and they are monitoring entire state. And it is very, very sad to say that in spite of having 23 universities and less workload compared to SSLC board, PUC board, universities are not doing integrated work. So I just want to request our Higher Education Council to come into picture in this regard and to introduce common calendar of events by taking some bold steps. Like they say, Vice Chancellors says, see, we are running out of time, we are unable to conduct the exams as per timetable because of UCMS technology. So we should find the alternative when it was not working, UCMS. So we always try to find the alternatives when it comes to implementation education policies. So leaving that part behind, I would like to continue. When it comes to 60 or 60 years above people, now they are very happy using technologies because they can't travel, they can't move physically as they were used to do in their younger days. They are very happy to connect their friends through Facebook, which is a social platform, and they are very happy to connect through WhatsApp video call. So they are enjoying their time and they are connecting all their childhood friends, and they are doing their own work. For example, paying electricity bill, doing online transaction, provided the teacher's contribution to the students. The students in turn, they will tell the importance of and the use of those technologies, whether it comes to shopping, whether it comes to online transaction, whether it comes to e-commerce, or whether it comes to the entertainment part. So a few data I would like to show you, please. So the children's play a significant role, as having said that 25 to 30% in our Raichuru division, that is Raichuru University covers 2 districts, Raichuru district and Yadgir district. According to our survey, children below the age of 14 uses 25 to 30%. This is the statistics belonging to our only 2 districts, Raichur and Yadgir. I represent Yadgir College. I have been transferred 1 year back to Yadgir College. So I think Madam is in little confusion. So I belong to Yadgir College, but Raichur division only. So elders, having said that, 10%, 5 to 10%. Now, this is how it is impacting customer base as well when it comes to customers reaching other cities. So especially farmers, when agriculturists, they are selling their products, they are doing marketing agricultural products through online to the other districts as well. That means even the illiterates, even though they are illiterate, they are digitally literates now. They won't hesitate to use the technology nowadays. Just I want to skip few of the steps. E-commerce is also running successfully. Believe me, it was around 35% 10 years ago, when the technology is being used in Raichur and Yadgir district, now it has crossed 75%. 75%. Our two districts stands 7th and 8th position in terms of phone pay. In terms of phone pay in the state, 7th and 8th place respectively, Raichur and Yadgir district. So they are adapting and educating and adapting the technology effectively. And digital literacy is very important. Having said that, in higher education, the students from BA background can learn office automation as open elective, cyber security, digital fluency, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and even effective mass communication through technology. So thanks to the new education policy, what they have planned and introduced, and they made it compulsory. Even though those are open elective, they made as compulsory because considering the fact that statistics, based on the statistics, digital literacy is very important. Therefore, they are introducing step by step all the subjects, not into the deep technology. That is, no coding will be there, no burden will be there on the students to learn these subjects because no practical aspects, only knowledge, core knowledge, theoretical knowledge, and technical knowledge in terms of concepts being taught. Therefore, I request the students from other streams, don't hesitate to take the open elective as digital fluency or cyber security as well as artificial intelligence. Because no coding is involved in that. These are some pictures. Just before I want to end with just our students curiously prepared some videos. Just 1-2 minutes video I want to play in a highlight format. So overall, I want to conclude with the strong statement that Digital India is an excellent initiation and we have no other option other than adapting to it. When it comes to negative impact, least bother about impact because the panelists have already discussed. When we go into the deep aspects of negative things, even without digital technology also, lots of crimes are being happening. So crime has no barrier, but learning equally don't have any barrier. So I strongly agree, recommend multidisciplinary courses, and I ask my beloved students to study more and more open elective subjects as computer science subjects. Thank you for the opportunity.
Have you ever wondered about?
I would like to call all GFGC Raichur people to come on the stage. Yadgir College, please come. Please come. ಬೇಗ ಬರಬೇಕು. Video playing ಮಾಡಿ. Sound.
Have you ever wondered about the population of Raichur district in Karnataka, India? Let's embark on a journey through this vibrant district. With an estimated population of around 2.2 million, Raichur is a bustling hub of life. This population is not a monolith, but a diverse mix of different age groups, from children and adolescents making up a significant portion to a robust working-age population and a gradually increasing elderly population. The population of Raichur district, around 2.2 million, is a diverse mix of different age groups. Firstly, let's focus on the younger population, those aged 0 to 14 years. In India, this group often forms a significant slice of the demographic pie, accounting for a quarter to a third of the total population. In Raichur, this youthful segment is no different. Their importance cannot be overstated as they hold the potential to shape the district's future. They are the next generation of innovators, leaders, and workers. This youthful population, representing about 25-30% of the total, is indeed the future of Raichur. Next, consider the working age population, those between 15-59 years. This is a vibrant mix of young adults and middle-aged individuals brimming with potential and ambition. They are the ones who drive the economy, the ones who innovate, create, and contribute. In Raichur, they represent the largest portion, a staggering 60-65% of the population. This massive workforce is a testament to the district's economic potential. This working age group, making up 60-65% of the population, is the backbone of Raichur's economy. Lastly, notice the elderly population, those aged 60 years and above. This group, living testament to the tales of time, has seen a steady increase in their ranks. Thanks to advances in healthcare and rising life expectancy, they now make up approximately 5 to 10% of the total population. This trend isn't just about numbers. It's a reflection of the societal progress and the improving living conditions in Raichur. This growing elderly population, around 5 to 10% of the total, is a testament to Raichur's improving living conditions. To summarize, Raichur's population is a diverse mix of different age groups. The youngsters, representing about a quarter to a third of the populace, are the district's future. Meanwhile, the working age population, making up around 60 to 65%, is the backbone of the economy. Lastly, the growing elderly population, accounting for 5 to 10%, is a testament to improving healthcare and longevity. In conclusion, understanding these demographics can provide valuable insights into the social and economic dynamics of Raichur district.
And last line I want to say is the students have prepared this video using AI technology. It's in video. So similarly, there is no barrier for other stream students as well. So like lots of innovatives and these creative things are coming from lots of platform. Just one question, Shark Tank ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಸೊ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿಂಗ್. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ನ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your insights. So the time limit for the best practices will be for 10 minutes and try to finish within the time given. So I call upon Government College for Women, Chintamani. Next, Davangere University, be ready.
Good afternoon, one and all. Good afternoon, one and all. Firstly, I will introduce myself, Sindhu Casey. First, I want to introduce myself, Sindhu Casey. I am studying BCom, Government College for Women in Chintamani. I am going to give a presentation about our college. Government College Women's for Chintamani, estimated institution, established with the best vision of providing a good quality of higher education to women. This educational institution offers a variety of undergraduate courses including Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Commerce, and also postgraduate undergraduate courses including MSc in Chemistry, MA in Kannada, MA in History, MA in History, MCom.
Department view of front view of the college, NSS, NCC, Scouts and Guides, Sports and Placement Cell, IQAC and NAC, UGC Committee, RUSA, Post Cell, Women's Cell, Eco Club. Government College for Chintamani. Information: ground floor and first floor, second floor. 3 floors are we have 3 floors. Ground floor office room, principals, administrative, exam branch, business lab, seminar hall, IQAC, ROSA, mathematics lab, Department of Mathematics, Library, Information Science, Reference Information Center, and and first floor physics lab 2, computer science lab, microbiology lab, health center, youth Red Cross wing, chemistry PG lab, botany lab, Department of Physician, Physical Education, Department of History. These are second floor. Classrooms. ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಯೋಗಾಲಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ BSc ಮತ್ತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯೋಗಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್, ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ತರಹ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಹಾಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೆಶರ್ಸ್ ಡೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ತರಹದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಹಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕವಿಗಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಕವಿಗಳು ಬರೆದಿರೋ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು, ಮತ್ತೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸು, ಮ್ಯಾಗಝಿನ್ಸು, ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತರಹದ ಬುಕ್ಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೀ ವೈಫೈಯೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 ಫ್ಲೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಫ್ರೀ ವೈಫೈ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್, ನಮಗೆ NCC, NSS, ಸ್ಕೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೈಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೂತ್ ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್, ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ತರಹದ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. It useful of the woman. Thank you.
Thank you girls for your wonderful presentation. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Danish and Sudhakar sir for the presentation. Next, Government College of Women, Madhur, be ready for your presentation.
Very good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Dr. Danish, Assistant Professor, Department of Studies in Computer Science, Davangere University. Along with me, my IT officers of Davangere University will be K, Mr. Sudhakar, Mr. Pratap, and Mr. Vinay. First of all, I could like to thank and congratulate all organizing committee members for completing this project and for providing opportunity to present our presentation, the effects of Digital India initiatives in our university. First of all, I'd like to speak about our university. Davangere University was started in 2009 in central part of our Karnataka. It covers both Davangere and Chitradurga regions colleges. Total 124 affiliated colleges are working under our university and 3 constitute colleges. Yearly 18,000 students will be awarded degree. And our university provides 1 Gbps speed internet of Wi-Fi facility to all students. And we have a well-established digital lab and English communication lab. And the digital lab is called as Common Computer Lab, and which will be provided for all faculty students to knowledge about the computer. And I call Sudhakar to give to continue the presentation to talk about our digital applications used in Davangere University.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾವು ದಾವಣಗೆರೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ about digital India and implementation in our university, Davangere University. this application like e-office ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ನಾವು ಡಿಜಿಟಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಲಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದೋಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದೋಯ್ತು, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ರೂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕಳೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ವಿತ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಲ್ ಪುಟಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. 2015 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಇಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಲೆಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು. ಲೆಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ನಾವು ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಉಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಲೆಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಪೇಪರ್ನ ನಾವು ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಲೆಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಪೇಪರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಪೇಪರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ತರಹದ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಪೇಪರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್, ಲೆಡ್ಜರ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಜಾಬ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ತರ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಮುಂಚೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರದ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ನ ಹೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂದ ಆಗಲಿ, ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇಂದ ಆಗಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ UCMS, ಯೂನಿಫೈಡ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪೇಪರ್ಲೆಸ್ ವರ್ಕೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ತರೋವರೆಗೂ ನಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ HRM ಮಾಡಲು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಇದಾವೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ನಾವು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇಪರ್ ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರೆಮ್ಯುನರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಥ್ರೂ HRMS ನಾವು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್: ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಷನ್, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್, ಆಸ್ ಐ ಸೆಡ್, ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಕ್ಯುರೇಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಯಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಮೋಸ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋ ರೀತಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಡೆಲಿವರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ಕೂಡ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದು ಏನ್ ಡಾಟಾ ನಾವು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅದೇ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಜಾಬ್ ಹುಡುಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋರು ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ನಮಗೆ UCMS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಫೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ IA ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಫೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಟ್ಯಾಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಮುಂಚೆ IA ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ವ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So that student can ask or challenge in front of the lecturers or the principals. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು we are proud to say that we are the first university, means Davangere University. We are going to we are implementing all the modules and we declare the results within 5 minutes of evaluations. This is the very important module which is given by central government and ಡಿಜಿಲಾಕರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನಲ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ನ್ಯಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಡಾಟಾನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವ್ಯೂ ದೇರ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಎನಿವೇರ್ ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಗಾಗಲಿ, ಸ್ಟೇಟಿಗಾಗಲಿ, ಕಂಟ್ರಿಗಾಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಜಿಟಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ದೇರ್ ಡಾಟಾ. 2018 ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಾಟಾನ ನಾವು ಡಿಜಿಲಾಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವ್ಯೂ ದೇರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ ದೇರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊಸ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಯುವನಿಧಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನಲ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಯುವನಿಧಿ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ಗೂ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಈ ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈ ತರ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ without any documents they can apply online over they can sit in their home, office or anywhere. ನೀವು ಮಾಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಮೂವಿಲಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಫೀಸಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪೇನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐಶೆ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನಾವು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಐಶೆ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಇಯರ್ 22-23 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಂದ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ 50 lakhs ವರೆಗೂ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಮನಿ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಐಶೆ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಜಿಟಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಡಾಟಾ. UCMS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಏನೇನ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಥ್ರೂನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಂಬರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. These are the modules which helps students for their future without burdening their and wasting their time. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ನ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ನಾವು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓವರ್ ದೇರ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 200 to 300 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಕಾಮಡೇಟ್. And we have facility of NKN which gives 1 Gbps network and free Wi-Fi to all the around 3000 students plus around 500 scholars. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಫ್ರೀ ವೈಫೈ ನ 1 Gbps ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ 1 Gbps ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. This is our common computer lab. These are the classrooms. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your experience, expertise. So now I call upon Sir Gangadhar sir from Government College for Women, Maddur, affiliated to Mandya University. Next, Jyoti Nivas College, please be ready.
Thank you. Myself Gangadharaya, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, Maddur Government Women's College, Mandya District. Now I am going to explain how the digital facilities are influencing on our Mandya District University Affiliated College with reference to the Maddur College. See, we have various programs in our college: BA, BCom, BBA, BCA, and 2 PG programs, MA in Economics and MCom. 900 plus girl students are getting their admissions in our college. So, in our college, we have the facilities, that is lab facilities, and also Wi-Fi facilities, and also computer lab facilities. In our Mandya district, almost all the colleges are well equipped computer labs. In our college, we have the 2 computer labs with 52 systems. In this lab, not only benefited by the computer students, even non-computer students also getting the benefited. And also in our college, free Wi-Fi zone also there. So all the facilities can be available by the students, and also staff there upgrade their knowledge. And also our college have a ICT facilities. 8 rooms are ICT facilitated rooms are available in our college. So we have using these ICT facilities. We deliver the lectures and also special seminars to the students. So it is most useful for the digital benefits. And also the one more benefit, that is the teachers are Google Meet and virtual classes are conducted. So the specialists or resource persons are conducted their knowledge or share their knowledge to the virtual classes. So it is most useful upgrading the knowledge of the students. Then the UECMS, one more thing is the UECMS. It is a very revolutionary steps in the digital era. So in the UECMS, all the students are logging their admission register and also exam pay the exam fees and also download the admission ticket also. So it is most useful UCMS. The one more thing, that is in the LMS, the learning management system, it is effectively using by the staff. So the staffs are write the diary in the LMS only, download their assignment and also evaluated the assignment in the LMS and also the marks also awarded in the LMS assignment. So it is most useful to the assess the department as well as the teacher and the students. The next one is our library. Our library completely digitized and it should be complete database 4.0 versions and also QR codes, N-list and e-libraries and Soda books are available in our college. So we have our own website under the DCE umbrella. The digital effect in our Monday University, it is most effective and many benefited are getting by the student, especially in our students are coming from the rural side area. So they can assess, so they can touch with the digital. Because of this is the benefited what the department as well as the digital of India is providing the universities and university colleges is most effective. And also many students are ready to face the competitive examination by utilizing of these digital sources. Thank you, Nanda.
Thank you so much, sir, for your beautiful performance. Now, I would like to call upon Jyoti Nivas College on the stage. Next, Government First Grade College, Basveshwara College of Engineering, Bagalkot, please be ready. Basveshwara Engineering College is ready. You can please come on the stage. Jyoti Nivas College, please be on the stage.
Good afternoon to one and all. I take this opportunity to thank ICSR team for giving us this wonderful opportunity to present Jyoti Nivas College Autonomous, its best practices on digital India. Jyoti Nivas College is a premier education institution in Bangalore, Karnataka. It is founded by the Sisters of St. Joseph of Tabs in 1966. Since its inception, 1966, the college has remained steadfast in the aim of providing quality education to young women, cutting across all barriers of caste, creed, community, religion, and socio-economic factors. Jyoti Nivas College Autonomous stands 6th in Karnataka according to India Higher Education Rankings. So these are the few of the credits of our Jyoti Nivas College. So in the college we have 24 departments which offer 63 programs, including 48 undergraduate programs, 2 integrated and 12 postgraduate and 1 professional program. So we have divided our presentation into 3 parts. That's on pre-COVID, pandemic and post-COVID. So let's begin providing an overview of the workshops, guest lectures and conferences and the faculty development programs organized from the year 2021 until now. So this gives us how this Digital India initiative has improved upon the usage of digital media in increasing the quality of education in 2021, 2022 and 23 up till today. So these are webinars, 33, guest lectures 53, workshops 15, FDP 1 and conference 2. This really has encouraged us to have a better tie-up with all MOU institutions, also with foreign universities. Before the pandemic, libraries were enabled with facilities like Wi-Fi, digital platforms, Google Classrooms, online platforms for international conference seminars were available, use of open source softwares, Knowledge Pro, online admissions, biometry, digital library, the availability of MOOC and SWIME, Coursera courses. All this were, even before COVID we had it, but its usage was very limited. But after this pandemic, the usage of all these infrastructures have been increased in our institute. So these are the available. Over to Cheryl.
As Sister Selva was mentioning about our pre-COVID facilities, we have a small video to present to give you a visual impact about our college and how our infrastructure is. Can we please on the video, please? This is our college.
Welcome to Jyoti Nivas College Autonomous, situated in a vibrant city of Bangalore, founded in 1966 by the Sisters of St. Joseph of Tabs. This prestigious institution has been a shining light in education for over 57 years. The institute remains steadfast to the central ideal of empowering women, providing a comprehensive education in liberal arts, science, commerce and management, and vocational courses at the undergraduate and postgraduate levels. JNC welcomes students from all over the world and all over the country. Our goal is to nurture students who are not only academically proficient, but also morally upright, spiritually aware, socially engaged, and emotionally balanced.
The teachers here are not only good educators, but really good mentors who are always approachable. And the college is really active in organizing various fest events, catering to different needs and ensuring that there is always something exciting happening in our college.
The hallmark of our institution is periodic self-reflection and self-assessment, and this has yielded good results. But what truly sets us apart is our commitment to our students. True education is achieved when all aspects of personality are developed. The purpose of education is to provide holistic development. An empowered and mature young woman, aware of her rights and responsibilities, becomes a valuable member of the society.
We have a bunch of amazing teachers who know what they're doing, who have this, strength and control over their subject. The way they come to the class and talk about different topics is truly inspiring.
Our mentorship program and system and personal counseling caters to the individual needs of each student.
We offer students room to cater to their mental health and give importance.
Our diverse student body fosters a multicultural environment where everyone can thrive. Beyond academic excellence, our college boasts of impressive infrastructure and teaching faculty.
The college keeps updating their facilities to cater to the students' needs, and we constantly learn as these facilities get updated.
We have 140 teaching faculty members, 21 departments, 37 modern labs and studios, and 3 amphitheaters for various events, workshops, and performances. GNC has a fully fitted audio recording studio.
Here is a small introduction video about our college, and these are the facilities that is provided in our college. So let me take you to the next phase, that is during COVID, during pandemic. Is it audible? Yeah. So during pandemic, we had first wave, second wave, and third wave picked up. So during first wave, how did we manage our class? So immediately this was kind of a challenging thing for all the teachers. So some of the teachers used their mobile phones and whiteboard, and they recorded their videos and posted the videos in their YouTube channel, and that was streamed to all the students, and that was shared through WhatsApp. And also we were guiding other institutions and schools, providing guidance on how to use Google platforms like Google Classroom, Google Meet, how to create Google Forms, and how to submit assignments using the Google Classroom. So these were the things that we were working on, and we were helping the other institutions to use the digital platforms during COVID time. So we pitched in immediately. I mean, all the staff in college, we took in charge of training ourselves as well as training the other institution. Then during the second wave, when the pandemic was eased, the college took an initiative to get the license from MS Microsoft. So we all started using Microsoft Teams. And these are the features that we were all using during our class. And students were very happy in using this Microsoft Teams, and our major events, all the events were streamed online, and we could, you can see the classes attended by our students online, and project-based learning and virtual field trips were also conducted using these platforms. And there was another software that we were using, which is known as Kahoot, which is a gamification software. And WhatsApp played a very important role in sharing knowledge, especially for language teachers. They created their own podcasts, and they were sharing with the students and really helped them, all the students. And we were clarifying all the doubts through WhatsApp as well. This played a very important role. And then we could see, we could organize many competitions. Because of these competitions, we could see a vast difference in our students in using digital platforms, and they were well versed in using different softwares. We organized important events. We never skipped any important events. Let it be a national or international day. We celebrated everything online during pandemic using these softwares. These are the different, even fest was conducted online, competitions were there. Awareness programs were streamed online, mental well-being programs, and also online counseling sessions was given through different platforms. These are our FDPs, and online conferences were organized FDP workshops, guest lectures, everything was streamed from our campus and everyone was, watching it online. And even our clubs and association. You can see the NSS, they were all working hard, and even they, during the COVID time, they pitched out because while connecting with people, they got to know people needed help. So they pitched out, and then they were really helping the society as well during that time. And ESL, they noticed that most of the children, when they were at home, they had enough of time. So they were very busy in creating making different art things, and then they created their own Instagram pages and Facebook pages, business pages, and started posting their creative ideas or whatever they've made. And that was there. That happened during pandemic times. These are the observations that we observed. And all the e-content that was created by our staff and the notes that was created by the staff was linked to our website under the e-content link where everyone could access, and also all the events that was posted in our YouTube channel was organized properly in our website. So our website also was very busy. Our online semester exam was conducted using a software called Mercer Metal. And students were very happy in using this, and we did our valuation using the software. It was quick and fast. And then there was a kind of thought about how do we handle our handbook. Handbook was all in hard copies. So a team from computer science department and the handbook committee worked together and thought about creating an app online. It was all, we connected online and we created an app which is known as Lumia app, where all the students could access the question bank, calendars, they can create their to-do list, exam timetable was posted, holidays, all calendar of events, syllabus, everything was updated. Even they could contact the librarian through this app. So this was created during pandemic with the technical team. Even the app was linked to the library digital app. An online question bank was also accessible by the students. These are the pictures. Now, post-COVID, this is a third stage. We could see a sudden difference. So everyone was at home doing this work. Everyone was active online. So post-COVID, what are our observations? Sudden change in our classroom. We started using flipped classroom approach, hybrid mode. Then our CIA component had a change. I mean, we signed up an MOU with Infosys, where Infosys gave us a platform for our students to access their courses, online courses for free. So we made it mandatory that all the students should take up 35 hours of online course from Infosys platform as one of the CIA component. Okay, and also internship was very important because online internship was there. So that was also one of the CIA component for our students. So that was all active there. So you can see all started coming into hybrid mode. And even our research program, there was a hike in our research programs. Innovative ideas were shared through online as well as offline platform. Online job training, value-added courses were offered online as well. Hybrid mode, I mean, it's both. So every students were encouraged. Post-COVID, all the students got an idea about using some or the other softwares. ESL, I was talking about ESL before, where during pandemic, all our students were active in making their own, craft items. So they came in, approached the ESL. What do we have to do with these things that we have created? So then we came up with an idea. Okay, this is the Infosys Springboard. We came up with an idea. Okay, everyone are ready with their art, craft, or whatever they have created. So we came up with an idea called Friday Sale. So Friday Sale is where all the students, whoever is interested to be an entrepreneur, they came here and they displayed all the items there, and they were selling their own products. So this was after COVID. So they got an opportunity to display all the things here. Even we were training the school children. We went to government school. They came to our school, college, and we were training them. And we really helped, the government school, and still it is happening. Then, during post-COVID, we could see the sudden change in our students' mental well-being. The level of stress has increased, and they are not able to concentrate in the class because they were totally involved in online classes. And they just switch on the online platforms and they just leave, and that was happening. And sudden shift, when they came into college, they couldn't handle it. So we could observe certain changes in our students after COVID. So then the psychologist over there in our department and the technical team, the computer science department team, pitched in together, thought about an app which is known as Happiness app. So this is an app which is created in our college to understand the emotion of our students. So this helps us to understand the happiness of our students in different locations, if they are happy or not in our college. This is the app that was created, and even if they need help, quick support was given, and they could quickly contact the counselor through WhatsApp. So this is the latest thing that we have developed in the process. Data collection is going on. So we didn't leave our students, okay? It still had a very good impact, but still, somewhere or the other, our students were, affected. So we didn't leave them. We are still helping them. Thank you. I request my students to come on stage, please.
Thank you, ma'am. So now I call upon Srivatsa Aunty from Basaveshwara College of Engineering, Bagalkot region.
Good morning, everybody. No, it's good morning. There are two reasons for me to say that. Any guesses? No? Sorry? Nothing like that. So, initiatives like Digital India and many other named initiatives taken by the government won't let us to see darker nights, right? So, it's a good morning. Okay? The second thing is, post lunch, you guys may be feeling sleepy. So just to wake you up, it's a good morning. Okay? I am Srivatsa Gudi from final year Basaveshwara Engineering College. I am from Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Department. You might be wondering why a student is presenting a case study of a college. A faculty should have been here. Telling out facts maybe like can't be much interactive, but I'll try my best to make it interactive. So this is my first question. Why do a student would present a case study of a college? Yeah, exactly. Someone told that. We are the ones who have experienced those facilities. We are the ones who are using those facilities and who would know better than that. Okay. So in my presentation today, firstly I'll be covering about our college, then overview of the case study, digital initiatives taken by our college, best practices of our college, and also best practices during COVID. And in the end, obviously I'll conclude because this is the last presentation of the day. Yeah. So coming next, about BEC. Basveshwar Engineering College is a college under BVV Sangha which started in 1963. The Sangha has over 6,500 faculties and 60,000 plus students and many other institutes. This is the engineering college. Yeah, there are schools and colleges, medical sciences, technical institutes, other colleges, and social relevances. There is an entrepreneurship building separately built for entrepreneurs where they can incubate their prototypes or they can start up their own company over there. And the vision and the mission of the college, obviously, it's to foster entrepreneurship and give a good educational guidance to the students. That's obviously the vision and the mission. Obviously, these are the values which is followed by the Sangha. It will take time if I speak those, and those are all common. Obviously, and genesis of BV Sangha. The Sangha was started by Sri Biluru Guru Basava Swamiji. Then obviously by the values of Lord Basveshwara, and currently it is headed by Dr. V.C. Charan Timmat. He is the chairman of the Sangha. And these are the two heads of our college. The technical director, Dr. R.N. Herkal, and recently appointed our new principal, Dr. Veena Swargavi. Yeah, our college is approved by AICT New Delhi, recognized by Government of Karnataka. It is accredited with A grade under NAC, that is 3.01 out of 4 from 2024 to 2029. It is an autonomous institute with autonomy until 2024. Infrastructures and facilities. As per BTO norms, our classes run from 8 to 12:15. That's it. And afternoon we are free. We can sleep. If there are no labs. Okay. There are separate buildings for each department, and obviously there is parking facilities, sports, and all the facilities. And ours is the largest campus in Karnataka. That is 90 acres campus, wherein 5 acres is specially dedicated for sports. Courses accredited with NBA. There are 7 departments which are accredited up to 2026. This is the history of NBA accreditation, which was started from 2003, and it has the accreditation until 2026. As I already covered, we are accredited with NAC A grade, that is 3.01 out of 4 until 2029. Overview of the case study. Digital initiatives. Why are these necessary? Because if we don't digitalize things, we'll end up being the slow learners, or we can't utilize the technology which is being currently updated, and we can't keep ourselves on track, right? So it is necessary to digitalize things so that we can access data, we can access content, we can access things very easily and quickly in our hands. So these are the digital initiatives taken by our colleges. Firstly, we have internet service, that is 1 Gbps data across the campus. That does not mean you can download movies. It restricts pirated softwares, because we usually download movies from pirated softwares, and also we can't access Amazon, Hotstar, all those stuff. So 1 Gbps data is completely dedicated to research and study. And next we have 1350 desktops and 50 laptops and networking and communication centers. We have solar panels which run our college power supply, and 60 smart classrooms. Also we have 65 smart digital boards, 13.5-inch digital pads, virtual live online classes, which run, and 5 lecture capture facilities. I'll be covering those things in my further slides. And 80 Cisco wireless access points for seamless wireless connectivity, and we have our own indigenous intranet servers through which all our results, all our admission processes, all the administration stuff is covered with the intranet servers, and they are highly secured. Best practices of our college. The first one will be e-fee system. Okay, online fee payment system. Be it hostel, be it admission fee, be it development fees, any kind of fees, we pay it online, sitting at our homes or wherever we are. And that is too quick that the OTPs also come really quick. Yeah, because we have a tie-up with SDI, which provides us a seamless platform to make the fee payment. And obviously, many of the colleges, as I have seen my friends and cousins, they go stand in a long queue to get the check sanctioned or the bill signed or get the stamp from the bank people. It takes a lot of time, and even you end up losing patience in the end sometimes. But we don't do that stuff. As you can see, here are 2 screenshots of how we pay our college fees, and you can select the payment category. You put your CSN, USN or your ID number, enter the fees will automatically load, and you can just pay it hassle freely. Next, smart classrooms. There are 60 smart classrooms with such kind of projector facilities and all the necessary accessories for teachers to convey their topic seamlessly and cover all the things really good to the students. Usually our teachers in our college use these facilities to convey practical things, like which cannot be easily explained using theory. Teachers use video lectures, they also use some animations, and obviously they use Canva these days. They have jumped from PowerPoint to Canva because animation is really easy in Canva. So teachers do really good animations. I know we are engineering students, we don't need animations, but yeah, somewhere we'll need flowcharts and stuff, and to understand few things, networking, etc. Our teachers have excelled in that, and they use this there are 60 classrooms, and they use this facility really well. Next, that is lecture capture facilities, as I mentioned. So there are 5 such classrooms, wherein if the lecturer is standing here and the students are seated, there is a huge HD camera installed over on the wall, which records the whole lecture, and students can access it whenever they want for revision purposes and etc. Also, if the teacher allows, students can attend online classes using that lecture capture facilities, as it has a live lecture capture facility also. Okay, here are some proof. Yeah, our lecturer had recorded these sessions, and he had uploaded it in his portfolio, from which students can access for revision purposes and etc. Or whenever they want to revise the content, or if they have missed anything from the classes, they can access it from here. This software is known as Impartus. So there are 5 such classrooms with that camera facilities which captures the lecture. Yeah, and the teacher can also track the performance, mark the attendance using this software. This software is available in only faculty phones. Students can access only the lecture content and give their attendance, whereas faculty can track everything using this, and this is a really good, all the visuals, and it is really accessible for the faculty to work with. Obviously 1 Gbps internet connectivity. Each student, when we are in the campus, we get at least 100 Mbps, and it is secured with Sophos. At least 100 Mbps. It is secured with Sophos security, which does not allow any pirated softwares to hack the servers or get into our intranet servers and crack all those things. Everything is secured. Next, digital library. Everybody says digital library. We have something new. There are e-content, e-resources like IEEE Explore for us to get research papers and study those for free, only when we are connected to the campus Wi-Fi or the campus internet. We can access digital library, digital papers freely if you are connected to the campus network. and we have a self check-in check-out Kisco. That means students do not need to contact any of the librarian to get books, give them back or nothing as such. So students can directly go in, take up whichever book they want, go to the Kisco and just scan the QR barcode attached on the book. So the Kisco will capture the barcode and the student register ID, and it will directly email it to the student's mail ID that your due date is so and so, please submit back within this date. So we have such kind of facility, and also RFID book monitoring and workstations. What this does is, if a student takes up a book from library and walks out of the library, it will just sound an alarm because it is not checked in or it is not logged in the registry. So this is one facility. Obviously, I have covered e-resources and institutional content like IEEE Explore and etc. are available in the digital library. You can go check that out on our website. Multimedia centers. So we have audio video conferencing seminar hall and an audio video conferencing boardroom, wherein we students are also allowed to attend board meetings. Or if we want to conduct any meetings of our own student clubs, we are given with the access of the boardrooms. As you can see, this is our seminar hall, wherein there are cameras, mics inserted, wherein students can attend live webinars. The seminar hall capacity is 100. 100 students can attend a webinar and talk to the person from wherever they are sitting. So this is one facility, and as I said, yeah, you can see me there. We had our own board meeting in the boardroom. We can connect to anyone from that boardroom. We have this multimedia facility in our college. Indigenous ERP system. What's an ERP system now? Yeah. As you can see, as I told, the seminar hall. Recently, our first year juniors attended the classes which were conducted by Professor R. Prabhu, I guess, on cloud computing and data mining from IIT Dharwad. So teachers also come online and teach the students, and the students can use the facility of the seminar hall. Yeah, sir conveyed it because he is a faculty from our college. Yeah, next, indigenous ERP system. Now, what's an ERP system? Enterprise resource planning. Why is it necessary for us to map our examination system in a proper way, right? To bring up a streamlined examination system from registering to the courses till getting the results. So we have our own indigenous ERP systems developed by students and faculty. It's a team of students and faculty which do this. Obviously, not the result thing will be done by the students. Okay. Only the front end or minimal programming help will be given by the students, and most of the things is done by the faculty. These are the salient features of our ERP system. Students can log in. There is a student portal, parent portal, which is actually sounds dangerous, but it is not. Parent portal. We have our own faculty portal, wherein faculties mark our attendance online. Okay. Also during online and during these days also. All these things might sound dangerous to students, but it is not. So faculties can log in to their portal, mark attendance, mark our internal assessment marks, and also reward us with the assignment marks, all those stuff. They can give us assignments online. All this stuff is done with this ERP system, and obviously our results also published through the ERP system. As you can see a screenshot, we enter our US in there and we get our results. If there are no if we are dueless, and we get the result through this portal. And you can see I have put up an architecture. As I told, this is a student teacher team. So I was able to access the architecture of the ERP because I also contributed with a minimum programming knowledge of mine to the ERP system. So yeah, remote users, that are office users, students and parents. It is connected to internet, and the second thing is our intranet server, which is also available for minimal use who are outside the campus. And in the end, all the data and application is uploaded on Samarth Cloud. Samarth Cloud is a MHRD cloud database which handles all our results and everything. So very soon, we'll also be on DigiLocker NAT. So we have already created our ABC IDs and we'll be able to access all our results using DigiLocker. Next, during COVID, I'll quickly cover up because most of the institutes have done this and we have tried to do something innovative in this, but yeah, first thing is online tutor kits. All our faculty were given with 25, were given with the writing pads, vacuum pads, which were easy, through which they can easily write on the pad and get the experience of a classroom board. So that was done during online classes. And I asked why a student, and why a student. I had one more question also. Why a student of final year? To explain this, because we are a batch who have attended both online and offline classes. Yeah. So our teachers used to use those pads and convey their content through that vacuum pads and really cool, interesting drawings, all the circuit diagrams, etc. For 2 years, we experienced that, and we had MS Teams subscription, and we still have that. Many of our teachers who are retired take classes for us, or they get involved in doubt clarification sessions. So we use MS Teams, Google Classroom, etc. Next, examination. We have written 3 or 4 exams online, including a semester exam, which was proctored. And they tried to develop their own indigenous system for that. But in the end, we used Google Classrooms, quizzes, and MS Teams and Teachment to conduct our exams. Then attendance tracking. All the students were monitored throughout the examination process. That was for 3 hours. We used to sit in our home and write the exam for 3 hours. And e-help desk for students. Students had a facility to contact any of the faculty to clarify their query if they are facing any problem with the exam, or they are not able to connect to the or they have any network issues. We had our own e-help desk wherein 3 or 4 faculties used to coordinate that and make it a hassle-free process for students to write examinations during COVID. Then next thing is e-administration. Even these days, our staff and students are using this. Our staff still uses that audio-video conferencing seminar hall to conduct online meetings. We were also given a facility of online counseling and mentoring during COVID. Many of our faculty used to give one-on-one mentoring to us, even though we were in first year. It was a really great experience even with COVID with our college. As you can see, here are some proofs. This is how our online class used to run. The second screenshot shows you how our exams were done. And this is the one-on-one mentoring sessions. And these are the statistics of feedbacks and everything received from Google Forms. Pre-recorded tutorial sessions which were uploaded in their own YouTube channel or college YouTube channel. Yeah, we have our own grievance redressal system where students can log into the website and register their own complaints. And there is a separate dedicated grievance redressal cell wherein students, the faculty addresses the complaints lodged by the students, and this is a really fast process which happens in our college. We have our own strong IT policy wherein, as I mentioned, we have our own data privacy policy wherein it is secured with Sophos. We have our own firewall. We have backup and recovery of all the data which is uploaded in our internet server. We have protection against pirated software and effective power backup. Whenever power goes down, none of our lab goes switched off immediately. We have separate power backups for all the laboratories and classrooms. This is the statistics of all the power backup and firewall purchase list. And yeah, with all these initiatives and with all this effort, our college was awarded as the e-learning excellence for academic digitization by QSIGATE during COVID for taking all such initiatives. In conclusion, digitization is necessary. Many people say that it may be harmful. As our panelists in the morning discussion said that digitization to a limit or for your best use done is not harmful. If it is addiction or overuse of digitized process, then it's harmful. So with this, I would like to conclude my presentation. I would like to thank Srinivas Balli sir, Sumitra ma'am and Shilpa ma'am for giving us the platform to present all our initiatives. So you can contact us with this. That's the college number, college website and email ID. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your brief explanation. I would like to call Srivatsa sir and his team on stage, please. Sir, Srivatsa, yeah. And his team on stage, please. I would like to call the Honorable Vice Chancellor sir on stage and Chief Guest ma'am with the project team on the stage, please.
Full project team, please. Shilpa, Shashikala, then Ganesh Babu and Ashok.
So once again, good afternoon, distinguished guests, participants and esteemed professors. We are gathered here today for a valedictory session of our one-day national level workshop of Digital India. On behalf of Nrupatunga University, once again I extend a warm welcome to each one of you. I am your host Kirtana. We'll be proceeding with further programs. Firstly, let us call Sahana to address today's chief guest.
Good afternoon for our esteemed guests, participants and friends. With a great pleasure and gratitude, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of the valedictory session to our one-day national level workshop on impact of Digital India. Today marks the culmination of an inspiring journey filled with insightful discussions, enriching presentation and valuable interactions. First and foremost, I extend a warm welcome for our Professor Srinivas S. Balli sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Nrupatunga University. Your vision, dedication and unwavering commitment to academic excellence has been a source of inspiration to us all. Next, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Srimati Gandhali Sevak, DGM conducted at Train Pro. I extend a heartfelt welcome to you, ma'am. So Gandhali Sevak, an ME with a certification in Future of Education from University of London, brings over 20 years of experience in the field of education, currently serving as Deputy General Manager at Times Pro. With a rich international background, having worked in USA, Australia and India. She specializes in handling large multi-geographical teams and projects. A recognized expert in pedagogy and education technology. She has been contributed to numerous committees and research projects. Notably, she played a pivotal role in developing an educational platform for skill development, benefiting over 50,000 students annually, and is a prolific writer of blogs, articles, and white papers. Your presence here today is a testament to your commitment to excellence, ma'am, and we are deeply honored to have you with us. Next, I would like to extend a warm welcome for our project team, Professor Sumitra ma'am, Shilpa ma'am, Dr. Shashikala ma'am, Dr. Varlakshmi ma'am, Dr. Ganesh Babu sir. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to each one of you. Thank you for being part of this memorable journey and I hope you enjoy proceedings of today's valediction session. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahana, for your welcome speech for the validity function. Before we proceed further, let us take a moment to hear from our participants. Your feedback is invaluable to us as it helps us understand their perspectives and areas for improvement. I think you already got all the feedback forms, right? Fill it, and if anyone wants to talk personally, or if anyone wants to share their experience, you can use this stage. Anybody?
Good evening to all the dignitaries and good evening to the participants. So the day has been very fruitful. Spending time with Nirpatunga University has been a blessed day. A day where the faculties of Nirpatunga University has dedicated their time to do a survey and study on impact analysis of digital India initiatives in higher education institutions of Karnataka. It's a very big initiative has been taken by the university to do a study and present this report to the government of India. And this will really help our nation to grow much better. Also, the growth of Karnataka state also depends on their project findings. We thank you, ma'am, for including us to be part of this project work and all the sessions that were held today. Your findings and the panel members were extremely people filled with knowledge and quality. We thank you for this exposure to our student community and to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your valuable experiences, ma'am. Anyone else? Okay, thank you. Submit those forms. It is now time for the highlight of our program. The valedictory address by our esteemed chief guest, Srimati Gandhali Sevak ma'am. With a wealth of experience in content management, we eagerly anticipate her insights and words of wisdom. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage with a warm round of applause.
Well, valedictory note or address, word sounds very big, right? I don't want to make it complicated. The whole purpose of digital initiatives is to make the life simple. So let's keep this also simple. We will have some little bit of interactions, we will have some dialogue, and we will discuss what has happened throughout the day and maybe where this journey can lead us. So, dear friends, esteemed educators, distinguished guests, respected people on the stage and the vibrant
student community gathered here. I'm really deeply honored to receive this opportunity. I will start with thanking Professor Srinivas for inviting me here. I have been working in the field of education, rather digital education, for more than 2 decades. Working in the 3 continents, I am really happy today to hear this word which is very close to my heart, digital in education. So, let's navigate through this journey that reflects that digital innovations is integration in the academic fabric of the different institutes. It is very important to reflect on these milestones. So, a few days ago, when Dr. Sumitra called and explained about this topic of research to me, I started thinking, what has it changed? And then I realized almost everything. In a student's perspective, how do you do research and decide where to take the admission? How to fill the form? How to prepare for the entrance examination? How do you learn? How do you pay the fees? How do you give the examination? How do you get the certificate? Everything has changed with this background. And this journey or this change has been there so fast. I just heard someone from Basveshwara speaking about their payment platform, which is offered to them by SBI, and that made me think. This is a story about some maybe 20, maximum 22, 23 years ago. I wanted to put some money in a bank account. I was standing in a long queue in SBI. And there were a couple of people in front of me. All of a sudden, the lady who was on that side of the table raised her hands and said, "This computer has gone bad. I have not done anything. I have not touched it for last 10 minutes and it has stopped working." Then someone from other corner shouted, "Madam, nothing has happened. Just touch any button, it will come again." From there to SBI offering the payment platform. It is a very small journey which has been crossed very fast. So, this digital campaign has really been a cornerstone in leveraging different technology. But let's take a look back how it has happened and why it has impacted. Can anybody answer me that what are 2 or 3 largest inventions which has affected the world of education? What can be the first one? Any guesses? Any pedagogical, any educational science or something else? Believe it be or not, the largest invention that has affected the world of education is printing press. Long time ago, our forefathers used to sit in front of their gurus. Gurus used to talk something, they used to remember it, enchant it sometimes, and then pass it to the next generation. For hundreds and hundreds of years, this was a method to pass the knowledge to next generation. And all of a sudden, the printing press came in the picture somewhere around 15th century. For the first time, books were printed, produced in a large number, in a fraction of cost and efforts as compared to hand copying it, making the educational material more accessible. That is most important. And this pivotal shift made a way widespread literacy, dissemination of scientific and philosophical theories, and establishment of formal educational institutes. Now someone, I remember, asked a question in the morning, what is too much? Is too much bad? So when printing press and printing on the paper came in the picture, there were people who said that this will be misused, wrong content will be printed, it will be distributed. Now we are using the technology close to 500 years. Will any of us claim that wrong things are not printed? No, they are printed. Definitely they are printed, they are circulated, but the good printing and good effects of the printing machine has outnumbered it
so largely that nobody will ever discuss that printing press is a good invention or bad. So what I will say is, with all these digital initiatives, let believe in the good humanity factors and let time take a call. I'm sure as many like other inventions, it is also a double-edged sword, but I'm sure humans will learn to make a good use of it. I don't even want to talk much about the second biggest factor which has changed the education system and our lives, that is the personal computers and smart devices. Almost everyone has it, and the internet. I'm not going to talk much about it, but the internet and computers and its spread has throughout changed everyone's life. Imagine our lives in COVID without all these things. What would have happened to us and our education? While talking about this and spread of internet and everything in India, I again remembered a question in the morning which was asked by someone else. What is the difference between India and other countries and the application of this? Why US couldn't do it? I'll just share my simple experience. In 20, when the lockdown started, I was working with a large organization which had partnered with multiple institutes in Europe. There was one esteemed professor who has experience maybe of some 25 years. And when we told him that you have to take the classes online, it might change your sleeping schedule a little bit, this, that. And he started telling me, Madam, don't worry. We cannot teach marketing management online. It is not possible. Ask the students to take rest at home. We will look at it next year when the lockdown will go away. I said, sir, that is not possible. We here in India are trying to teach everything online. And he said, in India, within 2 weeks, people will be hungry at home and there will be military on the road, so don't worry, you will not get an opportunity to teach. Does anything like that happen? We all learned. We all continued our education despite of having less number of avenues and maybe a limited infrastructure, because there is still the fire in the belly. There is still the need that we need to grow. We need to go somewhere, and that need is one of the strongest need behind these digital initiatives, which is keeping all those alive. Now, as we have started talking about the digital initiatives, I would like to point out to something that is little different. Why these digital initiatives have made so much of impact on the whole humanity, especially on education. For a moment, let's narrow down our thought to only teaching and learning. As I just mentioned, long time ago, our forefathers used to listen. So they used to use one of the sensory organs at a time. Sometimes listening, sometimes talking for the education. When the printing press and books came, we started using our third sensory organ, that is eyes, reading. And for a very small amount of time, when your teacher is teaching, he or she is writing on the board and talking at the same time, you are using two sensory organs at the same time, listening and reading. The answer lies in biology and science here. Out of our 5 sensory organs, when we use multiple organs together, the impact is larger. It is multifolded. Remember a food? When that food smells better or it is presented better, it's not going to taste different, but the impact is better because you are using 2 organs. Similarly, in the digital education, we have started using 3 sensory organs at a time. We see, we hear, and we touch. And that is what makes it carry with us, and that is why the impact of digital education or any digital initiative is largest. Now let's narrow it down to our topic again, Karnataka, which is a state of renowned, rich educational heritage and a hub of technological innovations. These initiatives have embraced the enthusiasm and vigor We have already discussed how we have learned. There were so many examples here. I cannot tell you how happy I was to hear all these words which were supposed to be jargons like LMS and ERP and these systems, and these have reached to the grassroots level. How many of you have seen school textbooks recently? If you have keenly observed, there is a QR code. QR code, everybody knows what it is. At the top of every lesson. And that QR code, when you scan it, you will get all the digital material that is associated with that directly to you. Most of it is free and in local languages. The impact that this is creating on the grassroots level, you don't have to pay anything. There is an app called by government called as Diksha. You just install that app, using that app, scan it, and you will get all the material. This is gone to anybody can get it. That is the initiative where we have reached. Similarly, integration of these tools and technologies in higher education have been profound and multidimensional. From the establishment of smart classrooms, LMS, ERPs, digital libraries, I cannot stop taking the names. There are some examples which are spread worldwide from Karnataka and known. When you simply Google it, you will be very happy to see two of the examples have taken place in the case by University of Mysore, which is the oldest and one of the most prestigious universities in India. The pioneering use of digital resources and online learning platforms. Secondly, Vishveshwaraya Technological University has adopted the comprehensive digital evaluation system. And the third one, which is from rural India, I think that these people from Raichur are here. Their name is also coming up. This is just a simple research I have done after Madam told me where they have researched and all. So I was very happy to find the footprints of the same where we are not linked. The world has noticed it, and it has also happened digitally. Karnataka has also taken integral part in many of the digital initiatives which is run by Government of India, like as I just mentioned, Diksha, e-textbook, Shiksha Vani. All of you have heard of Swayam? Swayam is there. NPTEL is a platform by Government of India where IIT professors have recorded their lectures, and many of you might be knowing this, but it has got 10 million hits in the first year, more than Harvard or MITs of the world. So this is, I would like to point out one more thing here. Many of the students talk about NPTEL and all. So NPTEL is not limited to engineering anymore. They have many more subjects. But IIT Madras did a big study for 4 years, and they realized that many of the Indian students lack in English knowledge. They do not lack in technical knowledge or subject knowledge, but where they lack is English. So what they have done is first year of engineering, many of the lecture are transliterated in 9 local languages. You can get it on NPTEL. Transliterated means technical words stay in English. Current stays current, electricity stays electricity, but sentence is in Kannada, Marathi, Tamil, whatever you want to. So for the first year students, it is very, very beneficial to cross this barrier, where they can understand the knowledge in their local language. By the time their fluency in English goes up. See, finally English or language is a medium. What is more important is to get the knowledge. So while we celebrate these achievements, it's crucial to acknowledge and collaborate the efforts of government bodies, educational institute, faculty members, students. This journey of digital transformation is ongoing. While we have made the significant stride, the road ahead is filled with opportunities, innovation, and the need of improvement. The impact analysis of digital initiatives in India on higher education, which is today's topic, It not only showcases the success, but also highlight, please note that this is really appreciated by a lot of people including me. It also highlights the challenges, those are way forward in this narrative. Embracing the future. Together, we can continue building on the foundation and ensuring that this digital innovation in education opens the door to the world of possibilities. So, when I thought about it, why this study was done? Why people like Dr. Sumitra, Madam Shilpa Madam, many other people sitting here have sweated for last many months, maybe have lost sleep for multiple nights and have worked on this. What was the need? You can go on Google, search, generate few graphs, and that's it, isn't it? No. But there are certain enthusiastic people who have taken lot of efforts, which is leading to informed decision making. And this informed decision making is paving the pathway to the future right directions. It will not only help us or students in Karnataka. I'd like to give an example again. There is an organization which has started by people from Bangalore, which is called as 17,000 feet organization. What is 17,000 feet? There are locations in India which are at the height above 17,000. I have said mistake by mistake 1700. 17,000 feet. Most of it are like very remote areas. Government had done tons of initiatives to start school there because of cold, because of remote access and many other things. No teacher was ready to go and ready to stay, and multiple hundreds of attempts have failed throughout last multiple decades. Last 8 years, the initiative that has started from Bangalore has been very successful in Leh, Ladakh and Sikkim. 350 schools at the height of 17,000 feet and above are learning, and when there is nobody to go and teach there, they take the advantage of digital systems. The learning and teaching does not stop. When the weather becomes better, people go there turn by turn. You can just, you have an access after going home, search for 17,000 feet foundation, you will get all this information. So such study, maybe some corner of the world, encourage some people from Bangalore, which has changed the life of hundreds and thousands of people somewhere in Leh, Ladakh and Sikkim. That is the use or application of such initiatives which happen here. Also, let's not make big and think that this study, it is a voice. It is not only a study, it is voice of the user which tells you later what you want, and this is how the further pathway is led. Is it saying that everything is nice, smooth and green? We all know that these digital initiatives have started reaching the grassroots level. But many a times there is a phrase, is it good? But is it good enough? No. For our kind of population, our kind of complexity, where we have so many people, cultural differences, language differences and so many things, there is a long way to go. We have already spoken about the digital divide. So these initiatives, like digital initiatives which are happening in India, unfortunately people are saying, will it increase the divide? There has been a study also done by someone else that in rural area there is a difference between how many boys get a smartphone and how many girls get a smartphone. This difference exists somewhere. This is not a point of our discussion right now, but gender difference, geographical difference, access difference, will it create a digital divide? Will it create a new barrier of divide between us? We should all think very carefully and not let this affect us. Another challenge is over-reliance on technology. Technology is excellent. It's very good. But please remember that technology is enabler. I'm just coming to that point, but later. But data security and privacy we have already discussed. We all learned until few years ago there was a term called digital literacy. I'm so happy to hear the next version of it, digital fluency. We just spoke about the platform that we have developed for skilling. One of the courses which reaches thousands and thousands people like Ola drivers and workers there is how to be digitally fluent on financial terms, how to use the financial apps securely. And there are courses, free courses given on that. Finally, what is there in our mind? Digital initiatives. I have not purposefully gone, I had written a lot, I have skipped. But I have written a lot on what digital initiatives can be, but I don't want to talk about it because you already know about it. What I wanted to say very passionately here is, there are a lot of things. One thing I would like to mention. There are people who mentioned ABC here, Academic Bank of Credit, which is going to be the next phase of our digital initiative. Academic Bank of Credit means it is a common concept in the Western world, but it is new to India. Whenever anyone takes admission for higher education, he or she gets a ABC number. Your credits, whatever you finish, you pass, those are automatically, your institute saves it in that bank and you have those credits with you. For example, you have done first 2 years and for whatever reason you don't have time, money, family issues, and you cannot continue your third year. Till now it used to be a problem which is vanished with NEP 2020. You can take a break. Your credits will be very safe in Academic Bank of Credit. You can come back, use those credits and finish your degree. So with certain credits you will get a diploma. When you finish the remaining credits, you will get a degree. Those credits will get transferred for that. So this is called as Academic Bank of Credit, and everything will be reflected. Academic Bank of Credit is being linked to DigiLocker now. So all your certificate, mark list people like me, sir, madam, when we wanted to go for post-graduation, we had to go to our university, fill a form that please give us our transcript. It used to come in a post after 2 months. This all has gone. You will get your certificates, your mark list from any corridor of the world in the DigiLocker. This was one thing that was not discussed, so I just tried to point that out. Oh, okay. So it is. So this is already working. Exactly. So this is like our COVID certificates, for example. We are much ahead of the world. Just Google and see how COVID certificates were given in US. They are handwritten, by the way. We are the ones who are downloading it from the app. Anyway, so we have been asking this question: how much of digitization is good, and what about AI? What about deflex? Will it replace me? Will it replace the job of teachers? Will it replace the job of administrators? I'd like to address this point in just 1 or 2 ways. Many a times it has happened to all of us when we remember our school times. It is linked with multiple teachers who have touched our heart. It can happen that when you go to your hometown, you suddenly see your teacher of class 1st or class 2 and you eagerly go ahead, meet that person, maybe touch his or her feet. This is a value of teacher and no technology can replace it. The underlying fabric of universities like Trunga, which has rich heritage, pedagogy, cannot be replaced by any technology. Technology is the best enabler. You should definitely hold hand of a technology. A primary school teacher can explain. You cannot explain to to a student in word how cheetah runs if that person has not seen cheetah. How much will you explain? If you show a video, the child will understand in moments how cheetah runs. That is the best use of technology. But at the same time, why are you upset today? You didn't eat your tiffin. Cannot be done by the technology. You need human feelings with it. So what AI can do? People who hold hand of AI cannot replace them. For sure. AI is something that will take you forward if you take that in your hands. And this is what exactly all these digital initiatives are. They are here to make your and my life for the better. And I do not think if we learn what they say, keep it in a latch. Don't let it run behind you. It should not run beyond your reach. So keep it in a latch so that it will be a best enabler and your best friend. So let AI come, let ML come. You already know how to use it. I was very happy to see the AI video done by these girls. Very, very appreciable. Let blockchain come, 5G come. These things will keep on coming, keep on affecting our world. Let's hope that these will keep on improving. There will be few people who might try to use it in an unwanted way. Let's see somebody here has made a clone or an avatar of Sumitra Madam. Okay, they are presenting it here. Maybe the avatar will talk in her style, will tell her how she talks. But when I was talking to her and asking her about her project, the enthusiasm which was there in her voice, that cannot be there in the AI tool's voice. And this is the difference between AI and human beings. So you need not worry until you are keeping the AI in your hands. So I think I've taken enough time. I hope I did not try to give a yarn type of session and bore all of you. So I'd really like here to conclude with a hope and congratulate the team again. These were wonderful efforts taken by the university, and we will continue towards finding the right balance. While the digital initiatives have proven to take the educational system and the society to the next level, I would again underline that it should not lose the underlying fabric of rich pedagogical heritage and culture that institutes like Nrupatunga keep alive. So congratulations, not only to the team but also to the management who has supported and encouraged such programs. And this will take higher education systems, other education systems, and most importantly, because we all are continuous learners, it will keep on taking our life to the next level. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your impactful words and how you described the digitalization process. And another welcome for another team member, Ashok sir, on the stage. A GF from GFGC KR Puram. Following the address by our chief guest, we will be privileged to hear some words of wisdom and reflection from our Vice Chancellor. I now invite Professor Srinivas S. Burley sir to share their remarks with us.
ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಈ ವಿಷಯ ಕುರಿತಂತೆ ಡೇ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ಸಿನ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಗಾಂಧಾರಿ ಸೇವಕ್ ಅವರೇ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕುರಿತಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ
ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳೇ, ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ICSSR ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾನು ಕಂಡಿದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇವ್ನು ಏನಾದರೂ ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಾ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವೇ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ. ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಸೇಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೌ. ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. Then I have a pleasure that our faculty have done a wonderful job along with their students. It's a good learning for all of them as it is already noted. ನಾನು ಒಂದೆರಡು ಸಂಗತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹರ್ಡ್, ರೆಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎತ್ತರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಲೋ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಹಾಗೆ ರೈಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ನಿಂದ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲ್ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್, ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಇದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಲೋ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಗೇನಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ about 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, and then it reaches Punjab, traveling not less than about 70 kilometers with a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. There was no driver in it. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇನು ರೋಬೋದಲ್ಲ. ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ತಂದು ನಿಲ್ಸಿದ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವನು ಆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ದೇನೆ ಇಳಿದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಅವನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಬಂದು ಹತ್ತೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಅದು ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಇದ್ದ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಗ್ರೇಡಿಯಂಟ್, ಇಟ್ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಗೇನಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವನು ಹೊಸ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಬಂದು ಹತ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಟ್ರೈನೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ. ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. They were very much worried because it was all along it was around 70 to 80 kilometers slope gradient. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? It was a very big challenge for them. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಏನಾದ್ರೆ luckily it was a goods train. ಜನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆಗಳು ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ರೋಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಕ್ರಾಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದೇ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಕೊಡುವುದು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಆಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಆ ಥರ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಲಕ್ಕಿಲಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ರಿಚೀಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪಂಜಾಬ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅದು ಅಪ್ಗ್ರೇಡಿಯಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೋಗೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಆ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಳಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೀಲಗಳನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ without any accident. This is one side. On the other side, since few weeks you might have read in newspapers, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಮೆಟ್ರೋ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Earlier it was not intentional. Here it is intentional. ಈಗ they want to make it a driverless metro train. ಧೈರ್ಯ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ತಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಹತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆತಂಕ ಇತ್ತು, ಈಗ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಆತಂಕ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ we know that it is intentionally designed for it ಅಲ್ವಾ. Here comes the digital. Am I right, ma'am? With my minimum knowledge in digital science. Okay. So this is on one side. ಹಾಗೇನೆ recently in one of the schools in Kerala, they have welcomed Irish ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ರೋಬೋಟ್ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿ. ಸೊ ರೋಬೋಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ we are going to lose our job. No more we are relevant teachers. There is a threat for teaching job. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Of course. And officially they have now as a faculty anta they have taken in Kerala school, one of the schools. Andre just see, hagene you might have heard the operations being done in the hospitals without doctors. Ududella okay, school okay, railu okay, operations bed ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವೇ ಎದುರಿಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನಸ್ತೇಸಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಮಷಿನ್ಗಳು ಅಡ್ಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಬಗಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಫೀಲ್? ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾಲಕನಿಲ್ಲದ ರೈಲು, ಶಿಕ್ಷಕನಿಲ್ಲದ ಶಾಲೆ, ವೈದ್ಯನಿಲ್ಲದ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ, ಅದು ಆಪರೇಷನ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಒಂದ್ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕಿನ ಒಂಥರ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಅನೇಕ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಗಳು ಮೊದಲು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವು, ಅನಂತರ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನೇಕ ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅನೇಕ ಕಾದಂಬರಿಗಳು ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ತರ ರಚನೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಹೌದಾ? AI, ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಷಿನ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಈ ತರದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ, ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಎರಾ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಹ್ಯುಮನಾಯ್ಡ್ ರೋಬೋಟ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟು, ವೆರಿ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ರೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಅವಳು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಆ ರೋಬೋ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಂತೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ವೇರ್ ಶಾಕ್ಡ್. ಏನ್ ಈ ರೋಬೋಕ್ಕೆ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್? probably in a day may come wherein even these robots will start responding, alwa? ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ಡಿನೈಡ್. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು, ಹೊಸ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಲೈಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಡಿವಂತಿಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ? ಎಂತ ಅನಾಗರಿಕ ನೀವು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ. ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ತರದೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಗಳು ಬರಬಹುದು. ಹವೆವರ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲಿವ್, ನಾವು ಹಿಂದುಳಿಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದ ಫೇಸ್. ಆ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ and we have taken the best advantage of this project to create awareness among our faculty, our students, that they can also do something in this direction. And what are all the avenues available for all such things? Where can we find such guidance, funding, whatever it is. ಈ ತರದ ಸಂಗತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳಕು ಚೆಲ್ಲೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇದೊಂದು ನೆಪ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೆಪ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ನಾವು ಹೌ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹರ್ ಓನ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್, ಹರ್ ಓನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಅಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅನೇಕ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಿತಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಭಾವದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Otherwise it will become very dangerous. It is just like atomic energy. You can use it for bombarding, you can also use it for generating the electricity. In the similar fashion, these humanoid robots and such digital initiatives may be used for all good purposes. Say for example, volcano study ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. What would be the temperature there? ಇರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್, ಹೈ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥೌಸಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ದೇರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಹ್ಯುಮನಾಯ್ಡ್ ರೋಬೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಥರದ ಅಥವಾ ದ ಬಿಗ್ ಫರ್ನೇಸಸ್, ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ ಥೌಸಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆ ಥರ ಕಳಿಸೋಕೆ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ diseased area ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿ ಕರೋನಾ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್, ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ. ಐ ನೋ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೋ ದೇರ್. ಅವಾಗ ಈ ರೋಬೋಟ್ಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ತುಂಬಬೇಕು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಿ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಚ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಆ ಥರದ ಸಂಗತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಹಂಗೆ ನಾವು ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಆನಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅವರ್ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ಅವರ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಆಗೋದು. ಯಾಕೆ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ದೇ, ಅದನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ಗಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡೋದು ಎರಡೂ ನಮ್ದೇ ಬುದ್ಧಿ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ವಿತ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಟಚ್, ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಟಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಡೂ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆನ ಇಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಅನೇಕ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅನೇಕ ಜನ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ದಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿ ಬಯಸೋದಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗ್ ವೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂಥ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your words.
As we near the end of our program, it is essential to express our gratitudes to all those who have contributed to the success to this event. I now call upon Anita to deliver the oath of thanks.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭ ಸಂಜೆ. ಈ ದಿನ ನೃಪತುಂಗ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯವು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಎಂಬ ವಿಷಯದಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದಿನದ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವ್ಯಾಪಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರವನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು, ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ಯಮೂಲ್ಯ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕಳೆದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವಂತ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ನನ್ನದಾಗಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ, ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಗಾಂಧಾಲಿ ಸೇವಕ್ರವರು, ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಅವರು, ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಹಾಗೂ ನೃಪತುಂಗ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದ ರೂವಾರಿಗಳು ಆಗಿರುವ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಬಳ್ಳಿರವರು, ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಉಪಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು ನೃಪತುಂಗ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ, ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆರ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ರಾರವರು, ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಂ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಸ್, ಇವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ KR ಕವಿತಾರವರು, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು ಮತ್ತು ಕುಲಸಚಿವರು, ನೃಪತುಂಗ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ, ಇವರು ಅನುಪಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು, ಇವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಶಿಕಲಾ ಪಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ರವರು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಗಣೇಶ್ ಬಾಬು ರವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವರಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಟಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ರವರು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ರವರು, ಮೇಡಮ್ ಶಿಲ್ಪಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ರವರು ಹಾಗೂ ರವಿಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ರವರು, ಅಶೋಕ್ ಸರ್ ರವರು, ಇವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಚಿತ್ರಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದಂತಹ ರಾಯಚೂರು ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಚಿಂತಾಮಣಿ, ದಾವಣಗೆರೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಮದ್ದೂರು, ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ನಿವಾಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗುರು ವೃಂದದವರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ವೃಂದದವರಿಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೆಲಸಗಾರ ತಂಡದವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೃದಯಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you for sharing your gratitude words, Anita. There will be a national anthem now, so I request everyone to stand up. National anthem ಮಾಡೋರು.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे बोलो भारत माता की जय बोलो भारत माता की जय बोलो भारत माता की जय.
There will be a tea break for everyone and certificate will be provided over there. Thank you for attending the program.
Dear students, all the participants have to collect their files